AgSpy will soon implement a significantly improved version of the AgSpy software. This brief tutorial will give you an overview of the changes to the user interface. The new login page will have a new look, as shown here, as will the other pages. This slide shows the most significant changes you will notice. The software works on an iPad or other tablet. For screens smaller than a tablet, you will still be able to use the mobile website. You will no longer spend time finding the right page for the information you seek. It will all be accessible from one page. This means the crop image and the graph can be viewed simultaneously. We've also added shading to the EC graph, which will help you track electrical conductivity for your crop. To access the new software, you will use the same URL and the same login credentials as in the past. We're sure you will find it easy to navigate the new software since everything is accessible from the main page. So let's get started. After logging in, you will see the map page. While in the old software, the map covered the entire page, in the new software, you'll see the map to the right side and a list of your sites to the left. To access information about a specific site, you can either click on the pin on the map or on the pin showing on the list to the left of the map. Before we look at a specific site, let's look at a few of the features on the map page. In the lower right corner, you will see a magnifying glass. Clicking on this icon, you'll be able to choose filtering options. These options will help you further limit which sites are shown on the map. In the upper right corner, you'll see a few things you can choose. You may choose to look at a list of sites instead of looking at the information on the map. And then if you are in the list at any point, you can go back to the map simply by clicking on the Map tab. The option menu shows you a few other things you can do. You can choose to set up your user options, which allow you to choose to receive certain reports and also provide you a method to choose between the map view and the list view as your default page. You can also use this menu selection to change your email and set up a new password, change your phone number. Selecting the Using AgSpy menu selection will provide you with a variety of topics that will help teach you how to best use the information AgSpy collects to determine how to manage the crop in your field. Once you've chosen to view a specific site, both the crop image and the graph for the site will show on the screen. In the lower left side, you'll see the crop image, which is very similar to what you saw in the crop image in the previous version of AgSpy. One new item in the crop image is the current weather conditions for the area the site is located in. At the bottom of the crop image, you'll see two tabs. The page loads with the condition tabs chosen. If you click on the Events tab, you will see events that have been logged either by AgSpy automatically or manually by you. Here you may add or change events. In the upper left side, you will see a list of seasons that have been tracked for this site. The page loads with the current season chosen, but you can view information about past seasons by clicking on that season. In the lower right corner, you will see a back arrow along with 4 tabs. The back arrow will return you to the list or map page depending on where you came from. The Graph tab is the default tab chosen when you decide to view data about a specific site. The graph shown is the summary graph. Above the graph, you will see other graph options such as moisture, EC, and temperature. You may click on any of these tabs to see the other graph. The Tech tab contains information about the equipment installed at your site. You will want to consult with your AgSpy representative before you attempt to make any changes to the Tech tab. The Location tab simply shows you where your site is on a map. The Edit tab shows some static information about the site. This is where you can change the site name, soil type, crop type, plant date. However, these items will only rarely need to be changed. This concludes this tutorial about how to use the new AgSpy software.